Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Balboabtw. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to AFK farm the new Heavenly Jotaro in Anime Last Stand Update 3. If you guys end up enjoying the video, like, subscribe to the channel. My current goal is 15,000 subscribers. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing that I'll be explaining is how to actually get the new Heavenly Jotaro, because I imagine a lot of you guys haven't even, seen that he's inside the game. Because he is a secret unit, or ultimate unit, whatever you want to call it, from the new story mode Act 6. So you just go here, go down here, Star Mansion, you have to beat all this, you go here, it's only from Nightmare, you start it, boom. Now, you'll only need 2 units to actually do this AFK method. You'll need one far range person, so for example, someone like Boa. Once when you spawn in, you'll open up tiny tasks like so. You set up these settings, playback speed and continuous playback, then you'll do your recording hotkey, you'll start your recording, place down Boa kind of close to you, and then you can place down your other person. Go to the upgrade spot, which is around here, then go to the retry spot, and then you'll end it, and then you press play. You guys can see, it'll just do it on repeat pretty much. But yeah, it's pretty much all that you do. Now, I will say there is different spawns for this place. You will not always spawn in this right spot. So if I zoom out, you guys can see this box, like roughly where my thing is. This box right here that my cursor is going over is roughly where the spawns are. It's all in this box. So that's why I said, like, when you're like this, you want to place your person pretty close to you, but not too close. You definitely don't want to place it way over here to the left, because if you spawn any closer to the left, then she simply won't hit. And I think they did move the retry button. I think it's around here, but you guys will just have to kind of test it out for yourselves and actually learn where the new retry button is. And then your other character, obviously, you just place to the right, and then boom. That's all that it takes. Now, sometimes it will fail, but as long as you do it overnight, you won't get disconnected for AFK, and it will work on certain spawns. Let's see if I actually ended up setting mine correctly, because I honestly don't remember where the upgrade button is. Let's see if I set up mine to actually... Well, actually, I didn't even set it up to tap him again. So yeah, I messed up on mine. But what you'll do is pretty much place Boa, like so, boom, place Boa, click off, then you'll place down your mash, you click, you tap on him after, then you'll click here, then you press the retry button, and then you end the recording. That is what you guys will do when you guys actually go to set up yours. Now, this does work, but as I said, there is different spawns, so some of the times it will fail, but that is pretty much the method. Like I said, this box, like around here. Now, there is one spawn where it's like this and you're in the tree. You can still place it down, I think, but more than likely you'll end up failing that one. Like I said, it's not 100%, but it is the best AFK method that we have so far, because this is the only place that you can spawn. It will work 100%. Now, like I said, you have to remember where the upgrade button is, because even I messed up in mine. I'm personally not in the AFK, because the unit is not worth it to AFK, in my opinion. But if you guys just want an ultimate character, and if you guys just want a free character, without having to do portals or anything like that, something that you can AFK overnight, I highly recommend doing this. This is also the new best method to farm gems, which I'll probably have a whole different video about. But yeah, this is the best method to AFK at the moment for gems, and obviously this new Jotaro unit. Do I recommend you to do it? That's up to you if you want the unit. I'm sure he's a cool unit. I'm sure he'll have a cool cosmetic, but I don't think he's a good unit, like for meta or anything like that. But he's still a cool unit. It's a free unit that you guys can use, so I still kind of recommend getting it. Plus, they might buff him, because his damage is kind of low, I think. But yeah, that's pretty much how you AFK. Like I said, it's not 100% working. I've watched, I think, 2 other videos, and they've both said it's not 100% working. It does work. Like I said, if you're sitting here upgrading your unit, like making sure to actually click upgrade, you will end up beating it, because the boss simply does not have that much HP, especially if you have a strong person. Like if I placed down Gojo, for example, and upgraded him, I would win 100% of the time. So yes, I do highly recommend you guys doing this method if you actually do want the Jotaro unit. If you don't want the Jotaro unit, then I don't recommend you guys to do it. But once again, wherever you spawn, so for example, I spawned around here, so place her down, don't upgrade her, that's just your starter unit. It's best if you use Boa because of her range. Then have your DPS unit right here, place, boom, press upgrade, then press retry, and that's all that you guys have to do. That is pretty much going to be the end of this video. If you guys ended up enjoying it, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll just go to the end so you guys can see that it works. Keep on upgrading this guy. But yeah, like I said, this should be all that you need. You need one decent DPS unit with any good starter unit. I think Yami would work. It's just kind of risky to use a Yami. The new Minato Toad unit would work very, very well. And then obviously Boa works very, very well as well. But yeah, this is going to be the best method of AFK farm. It is the only method to AFK farm it. You have to do it like this because, like I said, it's like this little box right here is for the spawn. There's no random spawn like way over here or anything. So this is going to be the best method. And if there is other spawns that are in some crazy areas, 90% of the time you'll spawn in this box. So this is still going to be the best method. Even if it's 10%, you're still winning 9 out of 10 times. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys do this if you do want the unit. But real quick, we'll just see if we actually end up beating it. We should be able to. I placed down Mash. I probably should have placed down Jojo, I can't lie. If you're doing this, for sure do your best DPS unit that can get good with kind of cheap upgrades, because obviously you don't get that much money from story. And I, once again, 100% recommend Boa. You guys can see her range. She is just good, and she stuns, so that's why I think Boa is going to be the best person for your starter unit. Your DPS unit, quite frankly, does not matter. Just keep having them upgrade. And then obviously make sure to remember where the retry button is. Once when we end up actually beating this, I'll show you guys where the retry button is, so you guys can kind of, you know, if you want to pause the video, place down a sticky note or something where the retry button is, so you guys can remember where it is. Whatever you guys have to do, because it's hard to remember where some of these buttons actually are. And real quick, I'll show you guys where the upgrade button is. So it's right here, you guys can see. So if you want to, you know, put a sticky note or anything right there, so you guys remember the spot, whatever you guys have to do. Right here. And then I'll show you guys where the retry button is once when we actually do end up beating this. But yeah, once again, this is going to be the best method to obtain the new Heavenly Jotaro in Anime Last Stand Update 3. If you guys found it helpful at all, you know, like and subscribe. But yeah, once again, it can break. Like, it's not guaranteed to work. Sometimes it will fail. I will say like 6 times out of the 10 times that you will attempt it, it will succeed, which is better than nothing for an AFK farm. Is it as good as the Namek farm? Or not the Namek farm, the Desert Village one? No, but I also think that they patched the Desert Village one. And I think this one is still better for gems. But we'll see. So 3 million HP. So yeah, I definitely think Mash was the wrong choice here. He'll end up killing him, I think, because Boa is stunned. But you definitely would want to play someone probably a little bit stronger. He will kill him very easily. But if you're going for speed, then definitely probably don't play Smash. I would definitely say Gojo's probably going to be better. Or anyone stronger than Mash for a single DPS unit is probably going to be stronger. But you guys can see I will end up killing him here, just so you guys can see, and then I'll actually show you guys where the retry button is, just in case if you want to put a sticky note or something to where the sticky note is, or where the retry button is. Like, do whatever you gotta do, because I know AFK is sometimes hard. But there you guys can see, here's the retry button. Then we would just retry and do all that. But that is pretty much the method. Once again, sometimes it will fail, but like 70% of the time it will work, and that is how you actually AFK farm the new Heavenly Jotaro in Anime Last Stand. If you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful at all, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.